Project Zomboid, a zombie survival game I got hooked on. Basically goes like, avoid hordes of zombies, known as Zeds, and don't get surrounded. Very simple. And as an absolute unit with 57 hours playtime, I decided to step up the game. And that being in the top 3%. So I loaded up the game and had no idea on how to connect. Finally found my way to a server someone recommended me. I tried to connect and found a shit ton of mods to download. I wonder what these will do. I loaded in and chose Rosewood because there's where my impressive 60 hours are. There were too many traits and occupations to choose from all of the sudden, but after careful selection, I had my character made among the traits thin-skinned because I'm an elite gamer and won't get hurt. Once I had spent copious amount of time selecting my destiny, I was ready to create. Me, Hugh Janus, a bald motherfucker, and I was ready to play. But you probably wonder how I ended up here? Well, I fucked up my recording and here I am. But here's a quick recap. I spawned in the darkness and made my way down to a house I'm familiar with. But it did in fact not look familiar. This was someone's house. Fortunately for me, it was abandoned, and I picked up what little was left from other looters, which got me started. I fought my way through looking for a lighter. Got bit. Escaped and found a new house. Tried to heal my wounds with medicine I have never seen before. Essentially stealing this guy's stuff, but I don't think he minds. Tried stopping my bleeding. But lucky me, I didn't have time. And went with a more conventional method of healing. So now you're up to date of my start, and we will continue exploring to conquer the game and become a true 3%. I decided to live in this new loaded house because the owner didn't seem to be around anymore. And right outside, I found a perfect car for myself. I was going back to my first night's house to grab some essentials that I had noticed. And off we went. Now to park this bad boy. Slide it right in there. Now, I know I need some supplies, and Rosewood being my hometown, I know south from here I will find many houses to loot. No time to waste. But as I got closer, this was in fact not the same town I was used to. And with my extensive knowledge, I knew I did not come prepared enough for an unknown area to explore. I had to turn around. But I did find some interesting stores on the way back that I wanted to check out. And my piece of shit decided to die, so it was me and my machete against the world. With my precise attacks and calm mind, I made my way back through the night. And I kept running, and running. I was finally back in my home turf, my town, where I was born to be a legend. Now I felt confident and strong and decided to fight back. My machete is cutting through them like Donald Trump, grabbing them by the pussy, effortlessly. This is how an absolute unit fights in hand-to-hand combat. Actually, fuck. And this is how my first day went. Subscribe, and like for part 2.